my answer.
I say just fight Canelo and call it a day. That's what I think.
Do we really want to see Canelo and Triple G again?
I do.
You do?
I think it's been pretty back and forth. Even though I think Canelo wins the next Triple G fight, I think it's still like unfinished business between the two of them.
I think Canelo should just stay with what he's doing and just worry about legacy. Stop worrying about Triple G no more. Like, which he's not. He's not worrying about Triple G. He's worrying about legacy.
That would help legacy though too, because people are gonna always say, "Oh, Triple G robbery. Triple G won those fights." Like I do think it's legacy if Canelo gets in there and just knocks him out the third time.
I feel he could. It wouldn't be bad if he fought a Triple G, but. Yeah. I would say not now, but then again, Triple G is 37, I believe, right? That's what they said on the fucking thing.
He's 37. He is.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
37 is fucking crazy.
He's old.
So, but
I mean, I'm not 40. Just beat Thurman.
Yeah, but that Pacquiao is showing that he's aged. You know what I'm saying? His performance. But I was gonna say that he's 37 and Canelo. It'd be better for Canelo to keep worrying about his own legacy and when the time comes, fight Triple G, but there's no time left for Triple G, really. So he has to fight, but he shouldn't just fight Triple G's just for Triple G's convenience. You know what I'm saying? He should just worry about himself.
I mean, I think the time is now because Triple G's in his final few fights, man. I think he's really he who knows, he may pick the wrong opponent next time again, who he underestimates, and then he gets dropped. He's looking vulnerable, man.
And if he gets dropped, guess what?
That drops him.
And he gets dropped, guess what? The question we were all basically asking ourselves gets answered. He is aged out. And why would we want a Triple G, an aged out Triple G to fight Canelo? We wouldn't, you know what I'm saying?
Triple G wants Canelo next.
Obviously he wants, because he has no time left, man. He's 37, man.
That means Canelo should want Triple G next as well.
No, man. Hell no. Canelo should worry about his own fucking legacy. Canelo does not need Triple G right now.
It is legacy because if Triple G retires or he gets dropped by someone else before Canelo drops him, that's gonna. What if Canelo wants to be that first guy that stops Triple G or like that?
But really Canelo already got a win over him.
That really hurts him. He wants to be the real first guy to like knock him out or have a convincing win over Triple G, right? Because that second one is controversial. He wants to have a convincing win over Triple G, and I think that's why he needs a third fight also.
All right. How many fighters already have a win over a fighter? And you know what? Like, oh, I want to fight him again just to prove that I can knock him down, whatever. Not a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's not necessary. Really, it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? It is necessary only if it was a very close fight. You know what I'm saying? The second fight, I do have Canelo winning that second fight. The first fight, I do have Triple G, but
same.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see this. No, I don't want to see the Triple G Canelo fight, man. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see 160 move. I want to see Canelo's legacy move on. I want to see bigger things. You know what I'm saying?
Young, man.
Who's young?
Canelo.
Oh, I think you said Triple G.
No. Triple G's done, man. He's
37 years old, man. 37 years old, man.
Got 1 or 2 fights left, man. I think. Maybe more. It depends who he fights.
Honestly, bro, he has 3 fights at most. 2 fights at best. 3 fights at most, but that third fight will be more difficult on him. Because let's say he does get that third fight by the time he's 38, 39.
Yeah. He should still also, honestly, I think Derevchenko needs a rematch too. He deserves one. But I don't know if Triple G is really going to like, I think he's going to pull a Danny Jacobs and not
after this fight, I doubt that he will give it to him because, first of all, he already got a win over him.
What he did to Danny Jacobs, he still owes him a rematch, right?
I think that would be a good fight.
This guy doesn't have a belt, so why fight Derevchenko again?
But you know what?
Wants Canelo.
You know what also probably happened is Charlo pop in the picture. The reason why is because when you see Triple G, his career, and he's almost towards that end. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put him against a prospect, that is stronger, and he has a whole future ahead of him. So if he does beat him, he'll take over from there, and that's a good fucking victory for him too, Charlo. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fight that can make sense. You know what I'm saying? That one.
But on top of that, Canelo Triple G 3 would make the most sense economically for the two of them. Also, it's still the biggest fight they can both make for each other.
Another fight that will make sense will be Demetrius.
Yeah, but like, would it make more pay-per-view buys than Canelo Triple G 3? I'm talking in a business sense for both of them, what they would do.
Oh, you're talking business sense.
No, right. As far as for Canelo Triple G's side,
for
what they would be thinking.
For both of them?
That's what they would both. They would both fight each other because of that too.
Listen, Canelo can fight anybody he wants. It's still gonna make a lot of money. He could fight Demetrius, it'll make money. He could fight Triple G, it'll make money. He could fight Kovalev, it's gonna make fucking money. He could fight Charlo, is gonna make fucking money, man.
Triple G3 will make the most money though.
No, I don't know. I don't find it that intriguing like you do, bro. I don't know why.
It's not that we do. It's what the public perceives of the third fight. That's a very commercial. It's way more commercial this fight than him versus Andre.
I feel like a Triple G
versus Kovalev.
No, what? Get out of here.
You think Canelo Kovalev is gonna make more money than Canelo Triple G?
100%. You get out of here, bro. You serious? You really having this conversation with me?
You think that's gonna have more? Nah, bro. You're just trying to.
I'm serious.
You're just trying not to agree with me. For real,
bro. The only thing that I see getting in the way, and that's the honest truth, is UFC 244. That's the only thing that I see getting in the way. But I can guarantee you almost, bro.
Oh, yeah. On top of that, they're competing with UFC 244. Yes. Nate Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal. So you really think it's gonna be Canelo Triple G?
That's why.
1 and 2.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing getting in the way. You know what I'm saying? But if that was not getting in the way, to whoever is a true fight fan, they would rather pay 100%. I can guarantee you this, bro. I will put your life and my life on it, bro. that
Canelo Kovalev is gonna generate more pay-per-view buys than Canelo Triple G 3.
That the fans will rather see Canelo Kovalev versus Triple G in Canelo 3.
No. But what would generate more pay-per-view buys? More money. Who's gonna buy more pay-per-view? Where's the more pay-per-view buys gonna come from?
The thing is
that's my question.
The thing is the casuals, man.
That's what I'm saying.
The casuals, man. The casuals. That's my
whole point.
Yo, these casuals make a difference, bro.
These
casuals, bro. They pay,
1,
bro.
2, and 3, Triple G Canelo would way more money than Kovalev.
How you think Mayweather made a lot of money, bro? These fucking casuals, bro. They know, Mayweather. Let's go. Mayweather's fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Mainstream.
They don't even know half the opponents that he was fighting when it was the end towards the end of his career. They didn't know half those opponents. You know what I'm saying? They just Mayweather. He don't lose. Let's watch him. You know what I'm saying? These are the casuals that fucking paying, bro. But
and that UFC card is gonna drop those numbers for Canelo Kovalev too, man.
Yes,
they gotta do something about that. They gotta make it at a different time. Maybe make one of the cards earlier than the other.
Bro,
right?
I think that DeLahoya is underestimating the power. No,
the UFC.
No, he's underestimating the power of that card because he decided to make that fight after 244 was announced, Masvidal versus Nate Diaz. He decided to make it for that fight, right? So he's underestimating that fucking fight, and he's stupid for that.
They're both gonna lose money. What am I saying?
100%. They're both 100%. They're both gonna lose money. But he really thinks, which he should think, that Kovalev and Canelo's a good fucking fight. A lot of people want to watch that, right? But bro, when we're talking about like fight fans, like me, I'm a fight fan. You're a fucking fight fan. We watch both. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch both fights. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but going back to Triple G Derevchenko's stock went up too, right? Like I believe a lot of people know who Derevchenko is now because of that.
You know what I was telling myself? I was telling myself that he'll be a good fight. He'll be a good fight for Charlo to test him.
Or Canelo. I want to see him fight Canelo now.
No. You know what it is? Is that I feel like Canelo's above all that right now. I feel like he's moving to fight Kovalev, and after that, you know what I'm saying, he can play at 168 and fight whoever's on top there. He could fucking fight a Saunders at 168. Saunders fights at 168 now. You know what I'm saying? Like Canelo could play with.
He wants to conquer all the belts. So that he said that's one of his goals. So I'm pretty sure.
Listen, you're going up to 175.
Down to 160.
You're going up to 175, bro.
He's going back down to 160 after still though. I think he wants to get all the belts.
I don't know.
That's probably how he's gonna end up fighting Triple G. He wants to conquer the IBF bout. Triple G, whether you think he won the fight or not, he got himself set up in a good position to fight Canelo or other champions. He's got the IBF welter middleweight champion of the world.
But if I was to let's say I'm a fight fan, if I was to matchmake and shit like that, and I want to watch Canelo fight after the Kovalev fight, assuming he wins.
Yeah,
I would want him to come back down. I don't want him to stay at 175, but then again, he's beating the top dog at 175. You know, he can stay there, but but I would like him to come back down to 168, and I would like him to fight Saunders,
Callum Smith, maybe.